Welcome everyone. Thanks for joining me. Let's get started. Let's get started in ragdoll. Come to the front edge of your mat. Set your feet about hips width distance apart. You can measure it out. 2 fists between your feet is usually a pretty good guideline, but you can have your feet closer together or you can have them farther apart. Hang forward. Bend your knees a little or a lot. You might bend your knees a lot and rest your chest on your thighs. If you want to slide opposite hand into the crook of opposite elbow, you can. Let your head drop. Maybe you have a little more room and you can begin to straighten your legs more. Maybe you want to rest your hands on the ground or on props. If you can, let your head drop here. Maybe a little bit of movement. Take a deep breath in. Then a long breath out. If you want to bend one knee and the other, you can. Begin to come into your body. We're moving around in our bodies all day long, but most of the time we actually aren't feeling that. Instead, we're stuck in our heads. We're anticipating what might come next, or we're rehashing something that happened an hour ago, or a day ago, or a year ago. So come into your body. Notice how your breath feels when you take a big breath in and a long breath out. Take another big inhale and a big exhale. Go ahead and release your hands down to your mat. Walk your feet closer together. They don't have to come to touch. Connect into your right foot with your hands on your mat or props. Lift your left leg and extend your left foot straight back behind you. You can have your left leg parallel to the ground. Maybe you're in more of a halfway lift here. Maybe you can find the forward fold and really extend that left leg up to the sky. Feel your body, be in your body. Feel what works for you. Take another big inhale here, and then lightly step your left foot back behind you. Bring your left knee down, untuck your left toes, setting up your kneeling lunge. You can walk your hands up to your front thigh. If you want to keep your hands low, you can. Pad the left knee if there's any kind of discomfort there, and then take your hands up overhead. If it works, look up. If this doesn't work for your neck or for your shoulders, you can always bring your hands behind your head for a little bit of support. Feel if there's room to bend into your front knee, connect into your right foot. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands down to your mat. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Find your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands on your mat. Now connect into your left foot and extend your right leg lifted back behind you. So check it out on this side. Feel your left foot on your mat. Does a deep forward fold work? Does more of a halfway lift work? How much room do you have to lift and lengthen? You don't have to push it, but you can explore it. And as you breathe in and imagine or visualize, maybe even feel that you can breathe right to the tips of your lifted toes. Create a little buoyancy there. Take a big inhale. Now your right foot drops back behind you. Bring your right knee down and tuck your right toes. Hands can stay low. Come to your front thigh. You can pad that back knee, put an extra layer there. As you connect into your front foot, as you connect into your breath and into your body, go ahead and lift up to your own degree. Again, this variation with your hands behind your head is really nice. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down to your mat. Now step your left foot back, downward facing dog. If you want to come into a child's pose, you can come into a child's pose. As you come into your downward dog, maybe you find some movement here. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. Take another big inhale and a really big exhale. Now walk your hands back to your feet. With your feet together or apart, rise to stand. Come on up. Reach your hands up, lift up, look up, draw your hands to your heart. And your feet can be together or apart. You can choose what works best for you, but feel, really feel where you have your feet. Feel your hands come together softly. Let the knuckles of your thumbs land at your chest. Lift your chest and lift your heart. You can set an intention for your practice if that's something that resonates with you. I like to remind everyone and myself that to show up, simply to show up, it's not so simple, but to simply show up, there's intention in this. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, sweep your hands high, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Find your halfway lift. Now walk your hands out to the front edge of your mat and come on into your high push-up, high plank. Low belly draws in and up. Arms are engaged, legs are engaged. You can have your knees down on your mat for more support, for more strength. Take a big inhale, forward and halfway down, low push-up. Chaturanga, little pause, upward facing dog. You can work with a cobra or a low cobra here. Take a couple breaths. This heart opener, this back bend, soften into it. You don't have to push your way into it. Feel your body, be in your body. Take a big inhale. Now back to your downward facing dog or your child's pose. Take a long breath in. Open your mouth, empty out. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Take another big inhale. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, come on up. Reach up, look up, lift up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in. You can work with a cobra or a low cobra. Exhale, back to your downward dog. You can add in child's pose at any point during your practice. You can add an extra breath, so as you move through this vinyasa, maybe you move a little more slowly, maybe you move faster. Feel your body, feel what works for you. Take another big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up to stand from the ground, lift up, fold forward, exhale. You can soften your knees. Halfway lift, inhale, high push up to low push up, exhale, step or jump back. Upward dog, big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Now as you come into this downward dog, check in, set your gaze or close your eyes, drishti, focus, intentional. Intentionally take a breath in and a breath out. Take another big inhale. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to stand. Full breath, reach up, fold forward, exhale, empty out. Halfway lift, inhale, high push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Here, take a big inhale and a long exhale. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. One more deep inhale. Exhale lightly, step or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet, bend your knees, lift your heart. Hands can be high, come to your heart or come alongside you. Start with your feet. Set your feet together or apart. Feel what works for you. And then feel, right, that intentional choice to bring your big toes to touch or to have some space between your feet. Feel this intentional choice to be right here, right now. As you breathe, as you hold the pose, feel your body awakening, and not just your body, but your energy, your heart, your spirit, this connection. Take a big inhale, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Step up and then rise up. You can bring your hands high, go with your hands at your heart. Hands can come alongside you. Check in with your feet. You can look for your feet, but you can also feel your feet. You can, if you get out of your head. Get out of that place of worry or fear, anticipation, then you can feel your feet. And really feel that. You have 2 feet on your mat right now, 2 feet on the ground. You are in your body. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Take one more big inhale here. Exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. A light step, but intentional with commitment. Maybe it's a couple of steps to take up some space in your warrior one. Give your body some space. Find a place for your hands. You can set your gaze. You can also close your eyes. This process of turning attention inward. You're not trying to get out of anything when you close your eyes. You're really trying to get into your body. Allow yourself to be in this moment and feel your breath. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Check in with your feet, soften your toes. Feel if there's room to bring some energy to this back leg and then bend your front knee. Take one more big inhale, exhale. Hands come down to your mat, high push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, take a deep breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Here, take a big breath in through your nose. And then open your mouth, empty out. So like a sigh of relief. You're here, you're right here, right now. Take another big inhale, exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, sit down, come up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Root down, rise up. Exhale, hands come to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps, warrior one. Come on up, fill up, reach high. Exhale, hands come back down. Chaturanga, low push-up. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Breathe here. So simple. And yet, how often do we really feel our breath? How often are we really in our body? That's my big dog coming down the stairs. And now he's going to nap on the couch. Take a deep breath in. Empty it out. Once more, big inhale. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, sit low, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, warrior one. Come up, reach high. Exhale, hands come back down. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps, warrior one. Rise up. Exhale, hands back to your mat. Chaturanga, low push-up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Right foot again, warrior one. Come on up. Now, warrior two. Open up. Take up more space on your mat. And you don't have to force yourself to do that, but you can just notice. Can you take your front foot a little more forward? Can you be in your body? Lengthen through your arms and your fingers and enjoy yourself. Enjoy taking up more space. Or are you playing it small? Have you been playing it small? Be big here. Feel your body. Feel your heart, your spirit. Feel that you can. You can take up space. You can be who you are, especially right here, right now. Dip into your front knee. Stay strong through your back leg. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach your right arm up and back. Find a place for your left hand on your left leg or at your low back or even around at the top of your front right thigh. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, left foot steps forward, warrior one. Come on up. Open out to your warrior two. And you have to adjust your feet and your hips and your shoulders and your hands and your gaze as you go from warrior one to warrior two. There are all these little adjustments that happen. The transition. We don't have to think about it necessarily. But then once you get into your warrior two, feel where you are. Check in. Are you holding back? Are you limiting yourself? We do that a lot, unconsciously. So you have some room here. You don't have to force it, but you can play around with it. You can feel it out. Shoulder soft, face soft. Right? As you take up a little more space, especially, let your heart be soft. How you approach this, if it feels a little different or a lot different. Now spin your palms to the sky. Take your left hand high, reverse your warrior, reach up and back. Stay strong through your back leg. Find a place for your right hand and feel that this is a really good place for you to be right now. Take one more big inhale here. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, empty out. Breathe in and breathe out. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, sit down, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, high push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a breath in, downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps, warrior one, come up, reach high, open out to your warrior two. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps, warrior one, come on up, tall at the top, open to your warrior two. Take up some space. Left hand high, reverse. Exhale, hands all the way down. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, empty out. Now bring your knees to your mat. Sit back on your heels. Come onto your back and set up for your bridge or your wheel. So we've really got our energy moving, our breath, our heart rate up. Go for it, set it up. 2 feet flat on your mat. Come on up. You can come up for your bridge, use a prop under your hips, interlace your fingers. If you want to come right up for your wheel, you can come right up for your wheel. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Take a breath in and a breath out. Take a breath in, fill up, lift up, stay lifted, breathe out. And then once more, a big inhale. Now, nice and easy, come on down, come onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees come out to the sides for Supta Baddha Konasana. Soften, you can bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly if you like. Soften your face and your jaw. Take a deep breath in. And a big exhale. Draw your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. And then come on into your happy baby. Take your knees wider than your torso. You can grab the backs of your legs here or the soles of your feet. If you want to extend one leg and the other or both, you can. Maybe just add some movement, play around with it a little bit. Lengthening through your spine. Draw your knees back to your chest. And then drop your knees over to your right. Draw your knees into your chest and drop them over to your right. And then come through center and let your knees fall to your left. Whatever variation of the twist works for you. And come back to center, give your knees a squeeze, and then set up for your Shavasana. You can take your legs straight out. You might come back to Supta Baddha Konasana, your feet together and your knees wide. You can also try the reverse, your knees together and your feet wide. If you want to take your legs up against the wall, you can take your legs up against the wall. Take a breath in and a breath out. Settle into your body. Settle into who you are. And give yourself just a few moments here in Shavasana. In yourself. Draw your knees into your chest. Roll to one side. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Make your way to seated. Bring your hands to your heart. Pause for a moment. Feel where you are. Feel who you are, your body, your heart, your mind, your spirit. Feel that you are in a Really good place to move on with your day. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I'm Heather. You can find me as The Bent Yogi on Instagram. Also, my YouTube channel, The Bent Yogi. My studio is Sanctuary Power Yoga. We're located in Northwest Connecticut. SanctuaryPowerYoga.com. We offer classes in studio and online. If you'd like to buy me a coffee, a chai, a kombucha, you can send money to my studio, Sanctuary Power Yoga on Venmo. Thanks so much for joining me today. Be sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment below. Take care of each other. I'll see you soon.